guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, remember we are that vegan couple. Don't forget we're now on Tumblr, so you can join us there and ask us any questions. And we're also on Snapchat, the little ghost. Alright, so today's video, we have been raw till 4 for the last
18 months, and just for the last few weeks we've been doing starch solution because it's winter here in Australia, we're not in a permanent location, we don't have access to quality sweet ripe fruit and nor have the ability to ripen it. So that's why we thought we'd try starch solution for the last couple of weeks, and it'd be a good time to do a review video on our experience with both lifestyles.
Yeah, pros and cons, here we go.
So there's definitely a bit more planning involved on the raw till 4 lifestyle. You've got to find the fruit, you've got to allow it to ripen, and you've got to have enough to eat.
Starch solution is a lot easier when it comes to convenience. You can get rice and potatoes and oats and whatever else you need 24/7 and they're ready to go to be cooked and eaten straight away. So no ripening stations involved.
However, when fruit is ripe, it's the fastest food on the planet. No cooking required, no washing up required.
It's Mother Nature's fast food. That's the downside to starch solution. You are in the kitchen 3 times a day. It's been driving us mad. Always cooking, always cleaning up. So it takes a lot more time.
Starch solution is more socially friendly because you can go out to a restaurant and you can have cooked food, breakfast, lunch and dinner with family, friends, colleagues, what have you.
Raw till 4, a little bit more awkward in the social situations. If you're eating out during the day, it's harder to take your 10 bananas or your kilo of peaches or whatever to a restaurant if you have to socialise. Some places, will be easier if you take your smoothie in. Some places might not like you bringing your own food in, so that can be a little bit more difficult.
Unless your social group is other people on the raw till 4 lifestyle.
That's the key.
A definite plus about the raw till 4 lifestyle is that you're getting more of your calories from living nutrition. So you're getting more living enzymes, vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, phytonutrients.
The con is that it is harder to get enough calories from fruit. So you have to eat bigger meals, bigger quantities, and some people find this really difficult to actually do.
Whereas on the starch solution, it is easier to get the calories in because the food is more calorically dense, so the volume of food that you have to eat is actually smaller.
So your starches will make you feel more satiated for a longer period of time, so you won't be eating as frequently as you do on raw till 4. However, we have found that you do feel heavier eating starches throughout the day rather than fruit. Fruit you feel really, really light. Oats for breakfast, they're great, but it's a lot heavier. So pros and cons there.
When it comes to cost, starch calories are cheaper than fruit calories.
In fact, rice is the cheapest calorie on the planet. When it comes to climate, it's pretty obvious that your raw food, raw till 4, is going to be much easier and better to eat in the warmer weather.
Whereas starch, more conducive to the colder climate.
No brainer there.
Fruit is definitely easier on your digestive system. It makes you feel lighter because it passes through you more quickly. It's also more healing.
Starches are not going to pass through anywhere near as quickly as fruit does, so you are going to feel heavier throughout the day. That's certainly been our experience. However, compared to eating meat, dairy and eggs, starches are fine. So we're comparing here fruit, starches, meat, dairy and eggs. There are 3 different levels of digestion, so you feel the difference. So the question everybody has to ask, what is our poop and BO like comparing the 2 lifestyles?
So with raw till 4, you definitely go to the toilet more often. Sort of 3 to 4 times a day on average. Fruity floaters, no smells. Starch solution,
Definitely not anywhere near as regular as being on raw till 4, and they're obviously not fruity floaters. So yeah, you're spending a little bit more time in the bathroom. Obviously nowhere near the same amount of time compared to if you were eating meat, dairy and eggs. So again, this is just all relatively speaking.
And probably going about 1 to 2 times a day instead of sort of 3 to 4 times a day on raw till 4.
In terms of body odour, much less on raw till 4.
Yeah, definitely. Again, just because fruit is so clean and so high in water content, it just doesn't add to your body odour. Whereas starch solution, less water, it's in your digestive system for longer.
Yeah, you notice the difference.
At the end of the day, the most important thing is to keep it vegan and to keep it high carb. Whether you do starch solution, raw till noon, raw till 4 or fully raw, keep it vegan.
And find what works for you. Experiment with all of them. See how you feel and what you're able to maintain long term so that you're on the high carb vegan lifestyle for life. So there you go, guys. That's our comparison, the pros and cons of raw tilled 4 versus Starch solution. Now that's just been our experience. We'd love to hear from you guys. So post down below if you've tried both lifestyles. What do you prefer? What are your pros and cons?
Like, dislike, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next video.
Bye for now.